Today I'm very happy because finally I realize I'm a First Nation person to live my life to the fullest every day and to be happy every day. Because that's the way the animals, the birds, the fish, that's the way they live. First we were called Paskunak, which means smooth topography, smooth earth. And then these scholarly people from Europe came to this area, the French. They call us smooth rock people.
Being a First Nation, it is a very strong, I think, connection that we have with the land, because we do rely on it for our sustenance, and our livelihood is dependent on what the land provides for us. So from there, we've as you've probably heard today at the Elders Gathering, there's been a lot of talk about the teachings that the land provides, the animals, their lives, and some of the things that we can learn from even the animals themselves, and that sort of gives us those teachings, and we were able to pass them on to our young ones, and instill some strong family values.
The mapping that's being required to find out the areas or the territory that our grandfathers and our fathers that I passed on, the requirements they needed to survive. I think that's should be noted, and the mapping is important. A lot of elders have come forward that they want to be part of that process, so the young people will know the areas they travel. The house gets supplies for the summer, and then in the fall they use those roads to go trapping there, and that's where they stayed for the year. You know, the only time they spend in the community is in the summertime.
People moved over here when the ice receded, and the rocks over here, like even in the bedrock, so smooth.
When I was young, we traveled a lot by boat, looking like my parents. That's the only way people could get food, like just traveling around all over the place. My parents' trap line is in Ontario, so it took us a while to get over there and back. Especially sometimes we'd get stuck there on breakup.
I'm saying teach your children to speak the language, because it's our identity and our value. The Creator gave us our language, and this is what we have to use. We need to use our language. That's what our elders taught us to.
Went to our family services, took some people out, youth out to. They took them out in the lands and they learned from there. And the youth didn't want to come home. They liked it out there so much, and they fished everything.
From a small isolated community, and there's strong outside influences coming in now with technology, and we're constantly fighting those to try and retain our language, our identity. So it's getting harder and harder to maintain your own identity even, and that is something that we're trying to work with our elders and with our young people. Wasagamack is currently working with the WNO initiative, and we've been working in partnership with the University of Manitoba to develop a traditional land use plan industries are looking into to see what resources can be harvested from our area, and those intrusions, I'll call them, are impacting our traditional way of life. It's impacting our culture, and how do we deal with those and try and manage them so that at least we can maximize the benefit and return to the community if industry is coming in.